her that close to me no more because every time we fall out, this was not a big thing. You go and tell all my business. Even they keep bringing up Mexico. Mexico was amazing. I appreciate it. But what happened in Mexico after? Everything was told. I mean, verbatim detail. Like, I don't want to do that to you. I've never thought about coming by your house. I've never thought about showing your street, what you live on. None of that. None of that ever. And I'm actually, she don't even really do that. I'm actually the girl that exploit people. Savanna content is fighting. She's never just been the one that exploit. You know what I'm saying? That's my content. And I'm the one not doing it. You're exploiting the shit out. Like, I'm talking about, bitch, everything she's saying is truthful. Like, bitch, I can't even say it's a lie. You done told my whole year. Well, just wear me out.
Right.
And they're not making anything. Nothing coming in.
But like I said,
at all.
just have the conversation. You feel what I'm saying? After the conversation, you know where to put her at. You feel me? I mean, it kind of seemed like you already got a summary of what you really want to do. You feel what I'm saying? You want to just pay the situation in total. You feel me? But like I said, just have the conversation and see where it goes.
I don't want to just pay the situation in total, but if that's what you're gonna do, then I'm not participating. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not participating, and I mean it. And I still don't have a desire to do the way I've been doing. I'm not participating. Like if we can't move forward, like we keep promising each other the same shit. We're not gonna let Bigo come in between us. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to, you know what I'm saying, do that for Bigo if we do. And it's not like that was the first instance. Like we've had instances where it's been a problem. You know what I'm saying? And it's been solved. You know what I'm saying? On the Christmas day, it was a problem going on around that time for a few weeks and some friction. But we came together and did the Christmas thing together. You know what I'm saying? Nobody heard nothing. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, girl, where I'm going next, I do not need I don't want all my business on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that for me no more. I don't want to feel like people know where I stay at. Like, if I gotta be alone to be like that, Lady Red, then I'm gonna have to be alone. You know what I'm saying? And no shade, it's giving alone. It's God been telling me I need to be alone, and it's giving like I'm going to a very alone season. But it's just so hurtful because, you know, I don't know. I still would love to be able to do stuff with her. Like, bitch, we both came out here together. I genuinely, clearly have no, you know what I'm saying? Every person after her just been a train wreck. You know what I'm saying? I have my other little running concurrent friends, but like, you my bitch. I love you. You know, like, what? Bitch, we can't go to brunch and have a cocktail about this and like, maybe we could
I say,
just go
say something.
out places
That's why I
together or
said. That's
something.
why I said it
Or
could possibly be that you're growing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know that saying. I think it's friends are here for a season. I think it's something like that. Like friends are here for a season. No shade. Your course is run up with Savanna. You feel what I'm saying, bitch? I have doing this for how many motherfucking years? You feel what I'm saying? It's time.
oh, it's been a
Yes,
long
it's time
time.
to just go ahead and let it go. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe you don't need the conversation. You feel what I'm saying? Because the conversation is going to go a whole nother way. Just leave it alone.
I'm not, I'm not just gonna leave it alone. I did that with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? And I have to. If I don't do nothing for Scotty, I got to take the final lessons that he left for all of us because the way he did it, you know what I'm saying, was mapped out. He had started vlogging and stuff, putting it in a family chat. You know what I'm saying? And I would never let what my daddy did just go down as nothing. And the one thing I learned from that is that it would never be a grudge that I will hold again, that I will not on my behalf. And that's instantly what flashed in front of me. Now that I've been got it out and being transparent, that's what flashed in front of me when that lady said that last night. Like, call your sister, just work it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, God, I hear you. I'm gonna reach out. You know what I'm saying? Give me a moment. I think
Together.
after
Let
all
me
the
get myself
friction is
together.
definitely
You know what I'm saying? And
decreasing.
I'll call her.
You know,
Um,
yeah.
one thing
But
somebody
I'm
said
gonna
in the comments
definitely
that I
call
agree
her.
with is that, but you hurting yourself, pouring and trying to fix someone and something that doesn't want to be fixed.
And that's okay. And like, I have a calling in my life. I profess that I love God. I profess that I pray. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing changes. So you know what? All of that. But that's who I chose as a sister. I knew what she came with. I love her as a person. And if something happened to her, I would be hurt. And if you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying, I don't want
that's the
God to
reason
have to
why I
keep. You
say.
know what I'm
That's the
saying?
reason why I say. That's the
Yeah,
reason why I
like
said call her. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm
Because you
gonna
just want to
call.
just
That's my
get
final
everything out
decision.
and make sure you get everything
Yeah.
out. You know what I'm saying? Don't.
Even if nothing
Yeah,
comes
that's what I'm
from
saying.
it.
Definitely,
Even if nothing comes
definitely.
from it. But I'm still gonna call because I just don't want to be rebellious and I just don't want to hold nothing. I just don't. And it's like, bitch, if we both looking at each other telling we love each other, the situation in the hairdresser because she tried to make it seem like I was the only one in tears. Bitch, you was crying too. Like we both like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't we don't have to do that for Bigo. But I love her. I know how I feel about her. I'm gonna call and I'm gonna give it that chance. And you know what? I can say within myself, well, you know what, Lauren, you tried. You feel what I'm saying? Honest try. So I'm going to make sure I prepare myself to honestly do give that try, and make sure that I'm ready, to be receptive, you know what I'm saying, and all that type of stuff like that. And hopefully we can get through it where we can still be seen at Dre's, or we can still go to the ball together. We can still hang out with, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just not so much personal life right now, or maybe, it was for me to get my life together, get my car back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, because sometimes a person just got to separate so you can get yours together, or else I still be riding with her. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe it gave that. Maybe we may be better for each other when it's not. When it's not just us meeting in the middle, or however we can work it out. But I just don't think that, like, bitch, I know you love me, ho. Like, I love the fuck out of you. And, bitch, I don't think that the option should just be pay or fight. Like, bitch, we could do something. We could show something. If we don't do it for nothing, we could do it for them. You know what I'm saying? For all the shit we done built through here, they deserve to see more come from it than just what's going on now. And it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And we're both hurting. And I understand. Like I got a hood ass friend that I fell in love. You know what I'm saying? That's how she deals. That's gonna always be her response. I get what everybody is telling me, and I've been listening. And it is what it is. Even if she feel like she really have to fight me, to just have a conversation. If we want to do that with each other, then I accept that too. I didn't got into fights. If that's what she feel like we got to do first or whatever like that. But I'm willing to
I
work
wouldn't.
through it.
I wouldn't though.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
but
And you
but
want me to tell you why?
some
You
people
want me to
just
tell
be
you
feeling.
why, beautiful? I understand exactly what you're saying, but love don't hurt getting beat on. Like that's a whole nother.
Yeah,
That's something that at that point,
yeah.
you feel what I'm saying. You have to sit right there. And you have to say, well,
Well, that's just how I
yes, but baby,
feel.
can I say
But
something?
it's like if somebody response is just
No, no.
fight,
Let me
what
tell you.
else are you
Let
to
me tell you why I
do?
say that. You feel what I'm saying? Because then you know what, Lo. At that point, you have to sit right there and you have to say, baby, that's something bigger than what I can motherfucking help you with. Okay, you have to come to terms with that.
Okay.
That's something bigger that I can't help you
Yeah.
with. Whatever it is that you going through, you feel what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
cannot help you.
Yeah. Feel like that. I don't feel like the hatred that I just see in her when she get mad
My
at
thing,
me.
my
Like
thing
I
is,
don't feel that way
my thing
about
is,
her.
okay, so y'all fight. And then, bitch, after y'all fight, you feel what I'm saying? Then it become a big old read for you, or it become a big old read for Savanna. Oh, y'all done got y'all ass beat. Y'all done did all that. You feel what I'm saying? And now y'all back fighting all over again. What's the point? You see what I'm saying? Cause that's all it's gonna end up being if it does not come to a closure. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all it done became a big old thing. You feel what I'm saying? Girl, now girl, some bitch down the road, cross the street, you feel what I'm saying? Done caught y'all fighting, done screen recorded and boom, now it's up here. You see what I'm saying? For what? It doesn't make sense. I wouldn't do it. You feel what I'm saying? If she want to fight you at that point after you trying to find closure within yourself for her, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, baby, that's something that you got to take up. Maybe you need to go with God. Maybe you need to go. Maybe you need to go step into the church because I make sure, regardless of what, you feel what I'm saying. I cause hell up on this motherfucker, but I make sure I come up on my Sunday's best. You feel what I'm saying, and I give these people church. Okay, that's something that you got to deal with. That ain't, you can't help with everything, bitch, a motherfucker is going through. You can only help a motherfucker with what they going through by your motherfucking self and what you got going on.